Do you believe in ghosts? I didn't either, until one night changed my mind forever. This happened about 3 years ago, when I was living in a small town called Ashland in the United States. It was the kind of place where nights were extremely quiet. After midnight, the streets would be completely empty, and you could hear nothing but the wind moving through the trees. At the time, I was working the night shift at a small IT company, so I usually drove home around 2 or 3 in the morning. One night, while I was driving back home, the road was completely deserted. My headlights were the only thing cutting through the darkness. Suddenly, I thought I saw someone standing on the side of the road. I slowed the car down, but when I looked again, there was nobody there. I told myself it was probably just my eyes playing tricks on me. But then I looked into the rearview mirror, and my heart nearly stopped. For a few seconds, I saw a man's face in the mirror. His skin looked pale, and his eyes were staring directly at me. I quickly turned around to check the back seat. It was completely empty. That night I got home shaken, but I tried to convince myself it was just exhaustion. Maybe I had imagined it. But the real terror was only beginning. The next night, around 1 a.m., I heard a strange noise coming from my garage. It sounded like something moving inside the car. I thought maybe a raccoon or some animal had gotten inside. So I slowly walked into the garage and turned on the light. My car was parked exactly where I left it, but the driver's door was slowly moving, as if someone had just closed it. A cold chill ran through my body. I gathered the courage to step closer and look inside the car. Everything seemed normal. Then suddenly, the rearview mirror tilted downward on its own, and in the mirror, I saw the same man again. This time, he was standing right behind me. I spun around instantly. But the garage was empty. My breathing became heavy. Then suddenly the car radio turned on by itself, releasing a loud static sound, like it was searching for a signal. And through the static, I heard a faint whisper. "Why did you take my car?" A freezing sensation ran down my spine. The next day I called the dealership where I bought the car. At first the man avoided the question, but when I insisted, he finally told me the truth. The first owner of that car had died in a late-night accident on the very same road I drove every night. And when the police found his body, he was still sitting in the driver's seat. But the most disturbing part was this. His eyes were frozen, staring directly into the rearview mirror. After hearing that, I sold the car immediately. But sometimes, when I'm driving alone at night, and I glance at the rearview mirror, I can't shake the feeling that someone is still sitting in the back seat. And maybe he's still waiting to get his car back.